Hey everybody, Mr. Reeker here. I am currently trying to share my screen. Hopefully it is sharing so I can show you this about Desmos. Up here we go. Now I'm presenting to everybody. And Desmos is a new site that we learned the other day. It was pretty cool. And our learning target the other day was, seeing where if a scale factor is less than 1, is equal to 1, or is greater than 1. Now, I have 3 cards here. I know you probably see cards off here to the side, but there's 3 cards here. And each of these 3 cards are different. One has a scale factor that's less than 1, one is equal to 1, and one is greater than 1. How do we tell? Well, number one, we look at them. If it grows from A to B and A is your original, then you had to multiply it by something bigger than 1. If it shrinks, that means you've multiplied it by something smaller than 1. And if it stays the same, that means it was multiplied by 1. By that, I mean, think about if you have any number and you multiply it by 1. Well, it stays the same. So when I look at this first card here, card 12, I see that A, which is the original, is the same as B. So these two are the same. So it was multiplied by a scale factor of 1. So I'm going to put this just with this card here. Let's see if it sticks. Let's see here. Okay, we'll just put it underneath here. It's equal to 1. This card number 1 here, notice how the A grows into the B. If A is the original, that means it's grown into B. If I had a side of 2 on the left here and a side of 4, so 2 to 4, that's a growth. Also, remember what we said in class is that we take as a ratio or a fraction one side of the new figure or the copied figure. So if this is 4 in the numerator, and then in the denominator we have 2. So 4 over 2 is simplified to 2. So I'm going to move this over here because the scale factor is greater than 1. There we go. Now that's there. Okay, and this one here has to be less than 1. Look at A here. Look at this figure. It's big, and then B, its copy, is smaller. So this has to be a scale factor less than 1. Now, real quick, let's just determine what the scale factor of this one is. Let's just take this little side right here. 1, 2. All right, 2 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 over 6 is simplified into 1/3. 1/3 is less than 1. So that's how you do that. Now I'm going to go back to a separate screen here. And we're going to show you how to find those again. All right, this one looks good. So I'm going to find the scale factors for each of these, and if I'm correct, it's going to give me a check. All right, card 5. Now, a circle has what's called the diameter. Diameter is a line that goes straight through the center all the way across to either side. So if I say, okay, this one is 1, 2 across. Now, obviously, it's going to grow. If A is your copy, that means your scale factor is going to be greater than 1. So this has a length of 2. This has a length of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 over 2. 6 over 2 is 3. I wonder if I can put 6 over 2 and see what happens. Yep, that works. Or you could say it's 3. Same thing. Card number 6 here. Notice that A, which is the original, shrinks down to B. So that must be less than 1. Let's just take a side here. Take the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So length of 9, and a length of the top one of this one is 1, 2, 3. So 3 over 9. Now I know I can put that in here. 3 over 9. This gives me a check, but what is 3 over 9 simplified? Well, I can divide 3 and 9 by 3, so 1/3 is my scale factor for that one. This one here, again, card 7 is like card 6. A is bigger than B, so it must be less than 1. So let's see here. 1. I'm going to go down the left side. Actually, I'm going to start with B here. 1, 2 over 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 over 4. I know I could put 2 over 4 there, and it's going to be correct. But what is 2 over 4 simplified? Well, if I divide each one by 2, I get 1/2. And that's correct. Card 8, notice that everything's the same. Okay, and let's just count the length of from this point right here. Let's move it over to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it has to be 1. So let's go down here. 1, and it's correct. So that's how you find scale factor. You take the copy, the length of one side copy, and over length of one side of your original. And you always make a fraction or a ratio, and then you can figure it out from there. So I will see you next time, guys.